All right, here we go. Good evening, Shiny Hunters. Sorry for the late start. Um, was having a bit of a late dinner. Um, so we are back. We are 1 week away from Legend ZA being released. For Switch and Switch 2. Excited, very excited. Actually, also want to try to find Shiny Miraidon or Koraidon codes. Failed epically, but that is a-okay. Alrighty, so let's get started for today. We're gonna be going for um, some more Shiny Zygarde today. I might actually give it a little bit. Yeah. Only because I have to give up the Dynidor now. Since I did finally find a god path. So let me do something here real quick. I totally forgot to do something here. So just bear with me a little bit. Bear with me for a sec. Bear with me. Bear with me. Yeah. You can honestly just tell that I was not ready for today. That's why I'm running a little bit late, but we're good. We'll get the ball rolling in a little bit. I just wanted to go ahead and just go ahead and start. So just bear with me for just a wee bit longer. Let me get my life together here. All right. So bear with me a sec here. All right. So all right. So we should be. Hang on, getting on soon. All right. All right, cool. So I'll wait for a couple more people to trickle on in, and then we should be getting started with some more of the hunt for shiny Zygarde. Yeah, we got one more week till ZA. And I'm genuinely excited. Genuinely excited for this. So it looks like it has been confirmed GameStop will be doing a midnight release. I will be getting my copy Wednesday night, and we'll be streaming through the night, or at least until I can't no more. And then probably have a little bit of a break, have some breakfast, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Probably that Thursday morning. So I'm excited. Looking forward to it. But yeah. That would essentially be Thursday, but I'm still deciding whether or not I'll be if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, and I know Saturday and Sunday for sure. I just gotta figure out the times. And then I also am gonna be keeping an eye out on Saturday, should more codes be released. Because that'll also be something that I'd be for sure going out to go get. See if they're able to give me a couple codes. Be able to give some away. Since the codes are only actually redeemable through the 24th. So that's essentially a week after the last day, which is the 15th. Yeah. So last day for distribution is the 15th, since essentially that's the day before ZA comes out. And then you have 9 days after that to redeem your GameStop code. So just just a PSA for that. Welcome, Zip. That'd be Azula just making it in. Wait a little late. Yeah, she's joining me today. Wifey might be making a cameo in a little bit, but we shall see. But yeah, I'll go ahead and wait for another little bit before we get started with the first one. But yeah. And then I'm not too sure what I'm going to be doing this weekend, since La Liga and the Prem are on a pause for the international break, so that'll be fun to watch some World Cup qualifiers, and some friendlies. So looking forward to that. See if CR7 goes and scores, get closer to the 1,000 goal mark. Looking forward to see that. Sorry, Messi haters. And then what else? What else we got going on this weekend? I think that'll be it. And then probably a stream on Saturday night. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 sec. Oh yeah. Since Azula decided to have a mind of her own, and she wanted to go ahead and, just leave the door wide open. Kind of wish she would close the door on her own sometimes, but that's not always the case. It's all good though. So we'll give it a little bit longer. We shall give it a wee bit longer. And then we'll go ahead and get started with the first one. So let me put it here in the chat. What the code is going to be. We're going to stick to the same one, 11333311. And then path will be, should it still be the same? Should be Blossom, Clefable, and Frostlass. That's if we got it right. If we still have it. If we don't have it, then it might just be whatever we can get, because we have a, at least I know for this one, we have, what's it called? What's it called? We have Pelipper, we have Glalie in this path just to start from. Then from there, it's gonna be, yeah, Blossom, Clefable, and then Frostlass. Two of them that would be really good to keep. For sure, the Frostlass, the Blossom is also good coverage. Has the grassy terrain, so it gets us some healing back. So that's a plus on that one. What else? What else? The Clefable's a hit or miss. We can use it or not use it. It doesn't make a difference. Then the other options that I know that pop up in case, because I think it's Manectric and Wishcash are the other options in the selecting screen if we don't have a fourth person. So that would be that. But I forget if whatever the path selection, if that makes any difference. Because at least in the last couple that we did, it stayed with the what's it called? Clefable in the middle, but the very first one that we did, I know we had Armaldo in the middle. I just forget what the NPC picked for that one. So I'm not too sure there. So we'll just give it 2 more minutes and then we'll go ahead and get started with the first one. We should be able to get through it okay, no problem whatsoever, just as long as we get it. And then again, just to refresh you guys' memories, is if we get a shiny, we will be opening up a pack